Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I've got some of Eric Morrow's strawberries. Our visit up there was just fantastic. We got to see firsthand the fields of Ponchatoula, Louisiana strawberries.
Well, what do you do with these? Oh, that's a good one.
I really like just a basic shortcake with them. You know, just cut them up with some fresh cream.
One of the most important things for a good shortcake are good strawberries, 4 pieces out of each one. We're gonna put some sugar on these strawberries, but not because they're not sweet. We want these to create a little juice. Just put a little coating and stir. Now the shortcakes that we make here in the South are kind of like a sweet biscuit. 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornmeal, baking powder, sugar. So on this side, we're gonna do 1 egg and a 1/2 cup of milk. Stir these together. You can either use a whisk or a couple forks. I like the fork method because they're easier to clean than a whisk. And there's no scientific reason for it, I just like this better. Just kind of combine all these. Now for the fat in here, you can use butter or lard. The butter gives it a little better flavor, but lard gives it a better texture. So I split the fat into both. So you kind of mix this together and just kind of break it apart. You want to leave pockets of it so when it bakes, those pockets just keep the whole thing moist. Now we're going to add our wet ingredients. Just kind of fold that back in. This is kind of what we're looking for here. The dough's together. You don't want to knead it too much because that'll make it tough. Nice and wet, but still you can kind of shape it. Now, you don't really need a rolling pin for this. This works really nice when it's cold. It's easier to work with. Now we're going to butter this pan with a stick of butter. Now from here we go into a 400-degree oven. What was great about going to see Eric is when we were kids, you know, you get one of those little straw baskets and you walk around the fields and you get to pick your own strawberries. A lot of kids these days don't really get that opportunity too much, you know, so their vision of food is just like it's sitting there in a stand in the grocery store.
See, those are red all the way through.
You know, I always like to connect the farmer to where my food is coming from. I have some heavy whipping cream. Take my towel and kind of spin it around, overlap it like this and make a holder for the bowl. What I think works the best for whipping cream is a side-to-side fast motion. Okay, so what I'm looking for is soft peaks on it. If you keep going, it'll kind of crumble. Put the sugar in and a little bit of vanilla, and then just fold that back into there. You can brown these if you want a little bit more texture on them, but I want these to be kind of soft and cakey almost. I put the inside up so that the juice will really seep down into the shortcake. And you know, don't worry about being neat, just slap it on there, because you want lots of strawberries. And then see that? You just pour that right on top of the biscuit. If you look right in there, you can see where that juice is kind of soaking in. And we take a little bit of our nice whipped cream here, just a little bit. And there you go, strawberry shortcake.